Okay, are you listening me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, here as we have the new exercise, okay, 6.2, and here in this exercise today we will discuss and learn about the trigonometric ratios of complementary angle. Okay, in this, as we deal with the trigonometric ratios of complementary angle. Okay, as we know all about complementary angle clearly, if we talk about the complementary angles, we can consider about the angle which is formed in the right angle, or when the right angle is divided into two parts. Okay, it is such angles are known as the complementary angles. In the same way, we can learn about it in right angle triangle also. Okay, right angle triangle too. That's why, because of we are dealing with trigonometry, so especially we should go through the right angle triangle. Is it okay? Are you listening? If we talk about complementary angles, we can define it like this. As you know about the definition of complementary angle. Okay, if the sum of two angles is 90 degree, are known as complementary angle. And on the basis of this fact, okay, we can let some examples such as 75 degree and 15 degree, because when we add such angles, it gives us the result 90 degree, or that means it gives result as 90 degree. Okay, so that 75 degree plus 15 degree is equal to 90 degree. Okay, that's why the two angle which is given to us are considered as the complementary angles. Okay, you can see here. Okay, on your screen there you can see a figure of a right angle triangle. So if we talk about this right angle triangle, okay, and that is ABC, where okay, if we talk about this right angle triangle, there is a right angle 90 degree. Okay, one is denoted by theta and other is not given. So here you can see, okay, the angle B is 90 degree according to the right angle triangle. In the same way, angle C is denoted by theta, where angle is not given. So that we have here, there is a right angle 90 degree and one of the angle is denoted by theta and other is not given. Then after, as we have where angle ABC is equal to 90 degree, you can see there in the picture, angle BCA is equal to theta and angle CAB is equal to what? Okay, because angle A is not given. Okay, so we know that. That means, as we know, the the rule of triangle and the law of triangle. Okay, the triangle law always says that their sum of their three interior angle is always equal to 180 degree. So that we have here angle ABC plus angle BCA plus angle CAB is equal to 180 degree because of the sum of triangle that is given to us, where or 90 degree plus theta is plus angle CAB, because angle CAB is not given. Okay, and that is what? That's why we need to find the angle CAB. Okay, or theta plus angle CAB is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree. That's what we have. Theta plus angle CAB is equal to 90 degree, because 90 degree is subtracted from 180 degree, that we got 90 degree as the answer. That's what theta plus angle CAB is equal to 90 degree. Okay, so that angle CAB is equal to what? 90 degree minus theta. Is it okay? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have the third angle, which is denoted by CAB and is denoted by what? Is 90 degree minus theta. So remind always one thing, what? The remaining two angle in a right angle triangle are always acute angle. Is it okay? So that the angle which is given to us as theta, that is also acute, and in the same way the angle which is given to us as what is also acute. That's why the angle CAB is 90 degree minus theta. Is it okay? So we have two complementary angles BAC and CAB because of the right angle triangle. Okay, the sum of the triangle is 180 degree, and because of the right angle triangle, the given one angle B is the 90 degree already. That's what the sum of the rest two angle is also 90 degree. Or on the basis of this fact, the two angle A and C are also complementary angle. Among these two complementary angles, okay, if we take theta as the reference angle, then we have, okay, so as you know, okay, because you have learned this already in your previous classes, okay, about the perpendicular, hypotenuse and base. So if we take theta as the reference angle, so we have perpendicular is equal to what? Opposite side to the theta. So opposite side to the theta is equal to AB. So that perpendicular is equal to AB. Is it okay? In the same way, hypotenuse AH is equal to opposite side to 90 degree. The side which is lying opposite to the 90 degree is hypotenuse, so that the side of lying opposite to the 90 degree is AC. That's why the hypotenuse is AC, and the rest of side is the base, that is BC. Or on the basis of this fact, okay, on the basis of this fact, or on the basis of the reference angle theta, as we have sine theta is equal to P by H, where AB by AC, Can you write this? Do you know this fact? Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
As you know this fact, yes?
Yes, sir.
So I think there won't be any problem. So cos theta is equal to B by H, where
Yes, sir.
BC by AC. And you need to focus on the table only. Okay. So similarly, if we take 90° minus theta as the reference angle, then we have, so which one angle is 90° minus theta? Angle what is 90° minus theta? Is there any problem? Hello?
No,
Not,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, we found the angle A is 90° minus theta. Okay, so that if we take that angle what, so we have again the perpendicular and bases changes their places, but hypotenuse remains same. Is it okay? So that we have perpendicular BC and base AB, but the hypotenuse remain same. And for this, when we take the angle 90° minus theta, okay, it performs like this: opposite to sine, opposite to cos, cos opposite to sine, tan opposite to cot, cot opposite to tan, okay, sec opposite to cosec, and cosec opposite to sec, on the basis of this fact. Okay, so you can see here sine 90° minus theta is equal to P by H, where BC by AC. So you can see here in the first table there is given sine theta is equal to AB by AC. Is it? In sine theta, in the first table you can see here sine theta is equal to AB by AC, where in the second table cos 90° minus theta is equal to AB by AC. So what here, sine is correspond to cos here, cos correspond to sine here, tan correspond to cot, and cot correspond to tan, sec correspond to cosec, and cosec correspond to sec. Is it okay?
तर त्यहाँ सबैमा 90° माइनस
या सबमा 90°
थीटा
माइनस थीटा छ, किनभने हामी त यहाँ अहिले हामी
ओके।
त 90° माइनस थीटाको रिफरेन्स निकालिरहेको छौँ, हामी यहाँ वाटको रिफरेन्स निकालिरहेका छौँ नि, हामी यहाँ वाटलाई मानेको छौँ है। योभन्दा अगाडिकोमा हामी पढ्यौँ, हल्ला भयो है अलिकति। Look here. Here we found the angles. Mute yourself. Here we found CAB is equal to 90° minus theta. So which one angle is CAB? CAB. This one angle is denoted by CAB. Okay, what angle is denoted by CAB? So angle CAB is what? 90° minus theta. यदि हामीलाई कुनै राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल दिएको छ भने हामीलाई त्यो कुरा थाहा छ कि एउटा एंगल भनेको कति डिग्रीको हुन्छ? 90 डिग्रीको हुन्छ भने दुईटा एंगलको सम कति डिग्रीसम्म हुनुपर्छ? 90 डिग्रीको हुनुपर्छ, जसबाट एउटा एंगल चाहिँ हाम्रो थीटा दिइहाल्यो भने अर्को एंगल कति हुन्छ? अब यसको लागि म चाहिँ तिमीलाई एउटा देखाउँछु यहाँ। यहाँ हेर है, अब मानव एउटा राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल छ, ठीक छ, यो भनेको हाम्रो 90 डिग्री चाहिँ भयो, यसमा त कुनै प्रब्लम छैन नि, 90 डिग्री भयो। मानव यो हाम्रो 30 डिग्री भयो भने अर्को एंगल कति डिग्री हुन्छ त? 60 डिग्री है। त हामी त्यो 60 डिग्री भनेको सम अफ ट्रायंगल भनेको 90 है, 90 डिग्री प्लस 30 डिग्री है, 30 डिग्री प्लस यो वाट पनि गरेर हामी गर्न सक्छौँ नि, वाटलाई वाट गरेर पनि गर्न सक्छौँ, इज इक्वल टु x 180 डिग्री. Is it? When 90 is subtracted from 180, we have just 90 degrees. So 30 degree plus what, angle what, is equal to 90 degree. We can write or not? 180 बाट 90 घट्यो भने त हाम्रो 90 बाँकी हुन्छ नि. 30 प्लस वाट इज इक्वल टु 90 डिग्री है. अब त्यो 90 लाई हामी चाहिँ अब यसरी गर्यो भने यो 30 उतापट्टि जान्छ भनेको एंगल वाट इज इक्वल टु के भयो त 90 डिग्री माइनस 90 डिग्री माइनस 30 डिग्री भयो कि भएन? 90 डिग्री माइनस 30 डिग्री है. त्यही 90 डिग्री माइनस 30 डिग्री हामी यहाँ ल्याएको हो. यो भनेको यहाँ त हाम्रो एंगल दिएको थिएन, थीटा दिएको थियो, त्यही भएर हामी त 30 डिग्री को ठाउँमा के राख्यौ त थीटा राख्यौ है. ठीक छ नि?
ए सर.
ल अब त्यसो भए अलिकति अगाडि बढौँ. अब
सब लिख तो पूछिए सर
है. त्यही अनुसारमा हाम्रो यो अर्को एंगललाई लिँदाखेरि चाहिँ यो हाम्रो चाहिँ यस्तो बनेको छ. एंगल वाटलाई लियो भने sin थीटा sin 90 माइनस थीटा इज इक्वल टु BC बाई AC भइहाल्छ. भनेको रिफरेन्स एंगल चेन्ज गर्यो भने परपेंडिकुलर बेस चेन्ज हुन्छ नि. यो त अगाडि पनि हामी पढेका छौँ है.
ए सर.
त्यही हो, यहाँ रिफरेन्स एंगल चेन्ज भयो भने परपेंडिकुलर बेस के भयो चेन्ज भयो है.
ए सर.
अब यो टेबललाई चाहिँ ध्यान दिएर हेरिराख्ने. मेन भनेको यो टेबल हो, हामी यो टेबल अनुसार नै जान्छौँ. Okay, on the basis of these two tables, okay, so on the basis of the given two tables, as we have sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta, you can see here, look here, sin 90 minus theta is equal to what is given here? P by H. Look here in the table carefully. Here sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta, but how is it happens? You can manage, okay, or observe the two table. Here sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to P by H, where BC by AC. But in the first table you can see there BC by AC is given to for cos theta. Are you listening?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in the first table there is given cos theta is equal to BC by AC, but in the second table sin 90 degree minus theta is equal to BC by AC. So that what sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. They both are same because their values are what? Same. So that sin 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. In the same way, cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. But how is it? So you can see here cos 90 minus theta is equal to B by H, where AB by AC. But this AB by AC is given for sin theta, AB by AC. Okay, that's what here cos 90 minus theta's value is equal to sin theta. So that cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So by comparing these two tables, we can find all the trigonometric trigonometric ratios related to complementary angle. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Is there any problem?